Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. Let's continue Noveria Alotsk Valley. That sounds somewhat northern, so I guess that makes sense. And what I want to do right now is open the locked crate for one.
Heading to position.
Also, it's level 1 hazard, but due to our protective gear, this is not a problem. And pistol, heavy Krogan armor, heavy human armor. None of these are very useful to us right now. And easy decryption, locked crate. Oh. Hurricane, shotgun, Avenger, assault rifle, Terminator, Batarian state arms, assault rifle. Okay, still nothing too useful here. Let's make certain we're not missing something around this. Because I actually, before returning here, I tried to load the game and go all the way back to Port Hanshan. And oddly enough, it actually works. You can backtrack all the way back to the hotel and whatnot. There wasn't anything spectacularly interesting about that, but But while going backwards, I noticed that I missed something. And this previous checkpoint right here. There's a few crates. So let's get those. Unity amp and heavy Krogan armor. Huh, okay. And some money. That's quite worth it. And next we'll be going to that place, so it looks like something similar to this installation here. I wonder why this exists. This is like because this was a too steep hill, and so they had to either dig that out or something else. I'm not sure. Also, the terrain engineer back in Port Hanshan, when asked about synthetic insides, he also says that, oh, well, the administrator was blackmailing someone called Laura Keane, but he did get caught with his toes wet, and that happens often enough. But that's pretty much it. You can also find Laura Keane and talk to him, but he won't tell you much of interest. And I can see something else out there. Probably another one of those... Oh, it's an actual turret. Ouch. Ouch, come on.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Not that it actually did much. There's a medkit. Not that I need it, but let's take it anyway. That's just a texture, not an actual kit. Also, looking at this, there's clearly a pipe that's going from this place all the way around to here. And that's a bit strange. I think that if you fall down here, you instantly die. But I didn't actually ever check that. So I'm pretty certain you cannot really go there, and even if you could, there's no place to go there, but it is an interesting thing to consider. Also, that's a pretty nice building there. Certainly very Mass Effect in style. Must be peak 15. Am I seeing any enemies? Not at the moment. And they're not there either. Oh, now I see some. Whoa. That was a bit too close. Not seeing any more of those right now, but there might be more. Oh, there's something over there. There it is.
That's it. Bag of attack.
Yep. Oh, careful. Careful. Should be about there now. A bit lower than we were there. I see another turret. And I don't see where that pipe could lead. So it must have led somewhere else. Oh, hello. Those turrets sure are accurate. And looks like there's something out, well, in there. Okay, it's further in than it looks like. So let's just try and go inside. There's nothing here. And this path is blocked by this derelict grizzly. So it looks like our usage of Mako ends here. Unfortunately. Oop. There's something close. And he has immunity. Too far for me to use my powers. Whoa. Geth Juggernaut, what? Nice. Okay. Let's warp. Oh, a Geth repair drone. No repair drones. And looks like Flame does do something for Geth too. And I think the only thing left out there is the Krogan. That Krogan. Or... okay. More than one Krogan. So, bad idea. Go back, go back, go back, go back. That sounds like a sniper. And I'm not sure if Garrus is actually doing any damage. He sure is overheating. Oh, nice, actually. Aha. Take this. Nice. And there's only one Krogan left up there. Stabilizer 5. Okay, so with that guy, I can just sprint in. Wow, nice. Is he flying? Yes, he is. And now he is
User
fire.
alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Well, that was something. Can still go back and go to Port Hanshan if we want to, but there's no reason to. Okay, and there doesn't seem to be much reason to go here either, but hey. Gotta check for those secrets. And stay alert. Cryo-containment cell. Let's not blow this one up while standing next to it. And yes, generally it doesn't look like there's much of anything here. Aside from those few crates. Maybe there's something over here? No. Alright, let's just move on. Ah, secure crate. Yaka pistol, sniper rifle from Devlon, and Helcos combine ammunition. Ooh! We got a level up out of unlocking things. That's cool. So in that case... Ooh, where do I want to invest in? I'd love to have better carnage. Adrenaline burst is something that I have a specialization for, but... Barrier is what I really want to invest in because I have its specialization. It is more effective with more things put into it. So, yeah, I still think for now I should focus on shotguns to get carnage, and then I can put everything else into barrier. For Liara, we have pretty much everything already. So, might as well just try to get whatever is closest, which is throw. Garrus is going for more assault rifles, so he can continue to do that. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. This is not very good because I'm sure we'll get a lot more things. So I might... Would it be possible to go back to Port Hanshan and go back, sell things to the big jellyfish there, and go back here? I might actually do that. Well, we'll see. What? Say what? Say what?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Either that, or there's been some biohazard. Ah. The elevator might not actually go back up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. 42, yeah, I am way too close. Rounds, high explosive. Yeah, I do need to deal with my inventory, and right now I don't think I have anything to turn into Omnigel anymore. Yeah, no, I need to sell things. Oh boy, that's not very convenient timing. Yeah. Okay, so how about this? Let's save here. And let's check if this goes back up if I go down. If it does, we're good, and we can continue a bit. If not, well, I have a save down there. Does this go down? It seems like it goes down, so I should be fine.
Hostile contact!
Geth. More Geth. That's pretty cool. Oh. Hi there, what's your doing here?
Now it gets fun.
I wouldn't say that, no. Oh, there's another Geth looking at us right there.
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Take cover.
Yeah, animals. Rachni. Looks like there are some Rachni on this station. And they seem to be closing in on us. Also, there's a fire containment system right here. Let's not be too close to that. There's still something there. Oh. There's the 2 Rachni. Okay. Before we go greet them, let's walk around looking for stuff. Didn't pick up any extra equipment, so that's fine. Could just go here. Okay, this is closed. There's a console, but it's not operational. That's weird. Why does this even exist? Huh. Oh, whoops. Let's do this.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, these are Rachni.
Contact!
These are certainly Rachni.
All targets down.
And there are some storage lockers. And also gravitic weapons research. What? Got a codex entry out of that. Huh. Alright. Medical kit. Might as well pick that up. Otherwise, it's just going back here. What? What? Why is there a Rachni here? That was weird.
All clear.
Huh. But okay. This looks like cryo containment or something. I hope this opens. Yes, looks like this opens. And another elevator. Okay, you know what? Before we go too far, let's first just spend some time reading codex entries, and then I'll go back, and then I'll resave at this exact location again, and we can continue then from there on. So, codex. We're out of primary codex entries, we only have a few secondary codex entries, so ships and vehicles. Weapons, disruptor torpedoes. Disruptor torpedoes are powerful projectiles with warheads that create random and unstable mass effect fields when triggered. These fields warp space-time in a localized area. The rapid, asymmetrical mass changes cause the target to rip itself apart. In flight, torpedoes use a mass-increasing field, making them too massive for enemy kinetic barriers to repulse. This extra mass gives torpedoes very sluggish acceleration, making them easy prey for defensive Guardian weapons. So, torpedoes have to be launched at very close range. Torpedoes are the main anti-ship weapon used by fighters. They are launched from point-blank range in ripple-fire waves, reminiscent of the ancient Calliope rocket artillery launchers, thus their popular nickname Callies. By saturating defensive Guardian systems with multiple targets, at least a few will get through. Huh. That's interesting. It works a bit differently from the disruptor torpedoes in Star Trek, but they are still disruptor torpedoes. And next technology we have biotics, biotic amps. Biotics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of element zero nodules within their nervous system that react to electric stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. This is basically the same thing as the primary entry. What is going on with that? Biotics training. Biotic implants and amplifiers only provide the potential to create coherent mass effect fields. Whether biotics can actually do so is largely determined by their training. Biotics must develop conscious control over their nervous systems, sending specific electrical impulses to the element zero nodules embedded in their nerves. They are taught to use their implants and amps with biofeedback devices and physical mnemonics. Specific gestures or muscle movements fire the proper sequence of nerves to activate a certain skill. Conatix Industries pioneered biotic training with the Biotic Acclimation and Temperance training program. Although BOT did not achieve the desired results, many techniques taught are still used today. Many human think tanks are trying to develop some form of biotic super soldier. Most are benign efforts to create more flexible troops. Others, less publicly known, are unapologetic attempts to create Nietzschean Superman. Yeah, kind of what Cerberus seems to be doing. Thankfully, we seem to have stopped them, so perhaps this is all okay. Communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy-chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are a little more than a cluster of primitive, miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low-mass space. Tide beam communications lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communications lasers through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers, of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes, around uninhabited outer system gas giants, and other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built, or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. Yes, that's interesting. But it's also strange. Buoys are a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. So can they actually make miniature mass relay technology by themselves? And not rely on Protheans for that? That's a bit strange. But okay. Yeah, so that will be all for now, and I will see you all back here once I have sold all my equipment. So, see you all then. Later.